my great people, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending your location. All right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a violent man. He's a peaceful man. His Royal Highness Majesty Ozo Prince Chukwubuzor, describing Kanu as the heart of the Igbo people, Uzomba maintained that his release would help address growing insecurity, displacement, and violence attacks by suspected henchmen in Igbo land. Okay. One of Igbo king has come out, send a direct message to Ahmed Bola Tinubu, calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He described our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as a peacemaker, not a violent man. His release will bring stability and will stop the insecurity and the buying of Igbo people in Biafra land by Fulani henchmen. Now, during his interview, His Royal Majesty Ozo Prince Chukwubuzor, MBA, the Ozo Aka Jiofo II of Igbo land, and the Ozo Ehimo I of Igbo land, has emphasized the urgent need for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader of Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, stating that his freedom is key to restoring peace and the progress in Southeast region. Speaking during an exclusive interview on ABN TV program, Ozo MBA, a traditional leader from Nike in Enugu State, expressed concern over what he described as deliberate judicial delay in Kanu's case. He noted that despite the absence of any fresh judgment against Kanu by the federal government, the court continued to prolong the legal process. He referenced Kanu's most recent court appearance on July 18, 2025, which was adjourned to October 10, 2025, and expressed hope that the upcoming ruling would favor Kanu. Describing Kanu as the heart of the Igbo people, Ozo Chukwubuzor maintained that IPOP leader release will help address growing insecurity, farmer displacement, and the violent attack by the suspected henchmen in Igbo land. Recalling a personal visit to Kanu alongside Dr. Sylvester and the Prince Nnameka Kanu, he revealed that their discussion centered on the plight of the Igbo people, particularly the inability of farmers to access their land due to insecurity. He quoted Kanu as urging IPOP members and supporters to remain peaceful, assuring that his mission is not violent but rooted in the pursuit of justice and peace. He called all the traditional rulers, opinion leaders, and stakeholders in the Southeast to join hands and advocate collectively for Kanu's release, stressing that election or political program in the region mean little without addressing the core issue of his continued detention. Monarch concluded by praying for the divine intervention in Kanu's case and commend ABN TV for giving him voice to pressing issues affecting the Igbo nation, and also call Ahmed Bola Tinubu to do the needful to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, this monarch, Igbo king, is from Enugu. He has, come out to talk about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the importance of the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Igbo land today. He said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a violent man, and he's a peaceful maker. He will restore stability in Southeast. That the buying of Igbo people today being carried out by the Fulani henchmen in Biafra land and other activities that is taking place or going on in Biafra land will stop if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released today. And he also, talk about the last court appearance of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the 18th of July, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which the court has also adjourned till October 10. He said that's not fair. He condemned the adjournment of the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case again, saying that Tinubu should use his own power to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That this, delay, tactics and everything is not helping the issue. Rather, it's more creating more problem, mainly in Igbo land. Today, Igbo land is disorganized, insecurity, so many things happening since the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will ease the whole thing, will ease the detention, will stop the insecurity, will stop the buying of Igbo people. So he's calling Ahmed Bola Tinubu to use his office to do the needful, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is all and all, is what Igbo people have. And also the coming election, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released, that the election in Igbo land is not gonna have effect, strong backing and all that. And the politicians in Igbo land today should come together, join hand, instead of pursuing their goals of politics and other things, that they should come together, speak with one voice, call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This, I want to say one thing here. Well done, His Royal Highness, for at least showing concern and coming out, advocating and calling for the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, there's where I want to, chip in here when he talk about the politicians and other well-meaning Igbo people to come together to speak with one voice against the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and for calling for his freedom. My brother, our king, these people, they are the people that, that are behind the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These politicians we have in Igbo land today, they after what they are gaining. They don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. In fact, they are the people that are even making the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu detention going on. They are against the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They like where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in today. So you asking them to come together to speak with one voice is waste of time. Those people, they don't care. And they don't even want to, talk about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because they are happy where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in today. So, but, at the end of everything, all of them, they will all answer the query. We'll stop here. God bless you. Bye.